Hi everyone, this is Jane here at the I Ching Tarot Lighthouse Oracle, and I'm reading for Scorpio for the next 3 months, asking the question, what does Scorpio most need to know right now to help them over the next 3 months? And we're asking the questions, we're doing a 4-card spread, which is past, present, best action, best possible outcome, and we'll see what comes up for you. And I'm a Scorpio, by the way, so I've got a bit of an investment in this one. It's also for Venus placements, moon and rising signs. Okay, I've asked the questions, pulled out the first 4 cards. I'm now clarifying using the Daydream Tarot deck, which is these ones. I love that image. 2 of Swords, that is. So the Daydream Tarot deck, clarifying in the recent past the 9 of Cups. We've got the Star. Clarifying the world, please. Oh, that one just flipped out. 2 of them. I'll take them. Two of them. The 4 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Okay, and Temperance in the best possible action to take. Best possible action to take. Can we clarify it, please? Okay, 2 more shuffles. Oh, that one just flew out. Temperance. Temperance. 6 of Cups came out as well. And the best possible outcome over the next 3 months, 8 of Pentacles. Can we clarify that one as well, please? I'm also going to pull out one of these beautiful Rose Oracle cards. They are absolutely lovely. They're by Rebecca Campbell. And I'm going to pull one out for the overall vibe of the reading, because it's a lot about love I'm looking at here. And I'm going to place it in the pink rose quartz at the top there. So some more guidance for Scorpio, please, with this reading for the next 3 months, April, May and June 2026. That one flew out. The Rose Thread, Inner Call, Soul Led, the Mystic, Courage. Okay, so I'm going to put that one there. Lovely. Now, I already threw the I Ching, and we threw 54, which is called the Marrying Maiden. And it's actually interesting because the lines, we got 2 lines here. And I don't know if any Scorpios are considering a relationship or making a commitment to one, but this is quite seriously suggesting to hold off before you make any commitment to a relationship, because it's not the right time. Be true to yourself, and a more propitious relationship will unfold later. And then the other line says, put yourself in devoted service to others and there will be a harmonious marriage. Your virtue is the basis of this good fortune and best if continued in selfless devotion. Now that's one book. And then the other one on that line says, you don't marry an unripe fruit. So when something isn't ready, you don't throw yourself away wanting it, because if it's not ready, why would you want it? So you really do need to search your own heart for why you're being obstinate and actually trying to push ahead with a situation that's not ready. And I just got a look at this guy here, this emperor. Look at him. He's in the near future, and that's almost like sulking, or I can't get what I want. And the temperance card is all about taking time. So we're rushing ahead a bit here, but what I'm suggesting is that if there is a love situation where you're trying to push the river, I would say hold back and allow time to do its work, because what's meant for you will not pass you by, and what isn't meant for you, well, you can let it go. So whatever happens, it's all going to be okay either way. So now let's go to the beginning of the reading. We've got in the past, recent past, we got the Nine of Cups clarified by the Star. Now the Nine of Cups is like your dream wish card, and maybe you had a situation where you were actually in a relationship and you thought it was going somewhere, because you've got the Star with it, so you had hope. And maybe that's what you're wishing for. You're wishing for a relationship because you've got the goddess Aphrodite there blessing your wish. So that fits with what we've just read in the I Ching about holding back on a dream if the other person isn't ready. So it was suggesting that the other person isn't ready. Now we can pull out more cards. We can do another line here for the other person, which I think I'm going to do now with the... That's it. We're going to do it with this pack. This Might Hurt Tarot. These are kind of based around the Rider-Waite pack. They're just a bit more modern. So we're just going to pull out a card for each section for the person that's attached to Scorpio. Okay, so I just pulled out some more cards for the third person, for the other person here connected to Scorpio, and I got a very interesting few cards came out there. So basically, so we've got the recent past with the Nine of Cups and the Star, where you had hope and you've got this dream, and then this person that's attached also felt like this was a new beginning. However, we get the Two of Swords with that. So we had this new beginning with the Ace of Wands for this person connected to you, but we've also got the Two of Swords and the Moon. And the Moon is fears, and the Two of Swords is blindfolded and scared, I would say, in this picture. Is really not wanting to open up to this that was there. So he clearly wasn't ready, which is what the I Ching said. The fruit wasn't ripe. So then we get in the present moment, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the person attached to Scorpio is very much wanting to be solitary, building up his self, building up his money, building up his life, because in the recent past he's had stuff to deal with. He's had the Moon, he's had things going wrong, if you like, or they went, you can't say they went wrong, because they help clear out when things go wrong. It clears out that that something so that something better can come along. But you've got to be ready for that something better. So in the present moment, your person is building himself up. Now, Scorpio in the present moment is got the World and the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So I would say there is a change coming. There's there's a completion when it comes to this situation, this relationship, where it's moving forward into the unknown. The Four of Wands there with the World is looking out on your own into the horizon, saying, I don't know what's going to happen, but I need to let go of what I've been holding on to here, because it's not making me happy. The Ten of Wands is trapped. So you've been kind of caught up in your own wish, your own dreams, and you need to break free, because this person isn't ready. He or she wants to be on their own. Now, in the near future, you've got Temperance. Oh no, sorry, not the near future. That's action to take. So the best action to take, Temperance, is to balance it all out. Look at both sides. Look at the whole picture, and realise it's clarified by that grumpy old looking Emperor. Oh dear, he makes me laugh. But it's clarified by that. So I would say, and the Seven of Cups, which is like choices. We have a choice. We either stay stuck in this misery, this Ten of Wands, this misery of I can't have what I want, or we say, let's let go and let God do the work. What's meant to be will be, and what is not won't. Because your person in this situation is Judgment here. Judgment. He's judging the situation, he or she, and trying to work out what's best for them. So we've got to let them get on with it. And then you're coming into the near future, which is the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant. So the Eight of Pentacles, as you can see, he's working on his own stuff. You might have a dream, you might have a material dream that you want to get stuck into. Like, for example, me, I'm a Scorpio, and I'm getting into doing tarot online. And so I'm starting from the beginning with this. And that's what he's doing in that picture, the Eight of Pentacles. It's at a time in life when could be secure already. He is secure already, but he wants to start something new. So, and the Hierophant is really connecting to your inner wisdom with this. So if there's something you want to get involved in, I would say put your focus on that. Take your focus away from the relationship and into whatever you're going to do next. Now, your person in this picture here, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, he is focused on his family, he or she. They also may well want that with you, but at the moment they can't. They're in this Eight of Swords position and the Six of Swords. So I would say let them sail off into the sunset and sort themselves out, because whatever happens, that's what they need to do in order to be happy, and you need to let them go to do that. So that's really what I'm seeing here for you, because the I Ching was really saying that you don't want to eat unripe fruit. Now, the rose thread card, I'm going to read it out, and that probably is going to tie in with this reading in quite a profound way. Rose thread. Rose thread. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic, courage. This is the card of the mystic, the one who's in touch with the depths of the inner world and the inner weavings of the world and beyond. They're dedicated to listening to the mysterious voice within. Now that's the Hierophant, you see, and we really need to, when we're moving on out of this situation where we felt trapped by our own desires, if you like, our own dreams, the Hierophant will guide us. It's our inner guru, it's our inner God, it's our inner higher wisdom. Follow your intuition and live in accordance with that. Live by being guided. So allow yourself to be led for the moment. Following the rose thread means being dedicated to walk in the way of service. Now that's what the I Ching was saying. Put yourself in service to humanity for a while and everything will right itself. All the things that you're dreaming of are going to be, you're going to get your dreams, but you've just got to let go of how you're going to get them and who with. So write a new story. It requires courage and faith and the willingness to pave a new path. He represents courage and faith, and so does the Hierophant in the near future. The card is a sign that you're being called to follow this path, your initiatory path, led by a thread deep within. You may find you're in a place of great change and are called to have faith and gather up the courage to take the next step. This is a card of encouragement to keep taking the next step. Acknowledge the courage it takes to live a soul-led life and honouring you for always taking the leap. Rose transmission. Even when things feel unclear, especially when they do, I trust that I'm always led from within. Yes. So we are now going to take a couple of these hidden heart secrets. These ones. Let's see what else we want to be told. So what else does Scorpio need to hear? We've got quite a clear picture here of letting go of a dream that isn't ripe. The person involved isn't ripe. So we need to focus on putting ourselves in service of our own higher wisdom, helping other people, or at least letting someone else go their own way and you doing your own thing. Now then, we've just got that one flew out. Spying, social network information ways. So someone may be spying on you to see what you're up to. That might be your person. They might be hoping that you're doing your own thing so that they can do theirs. Let's see what else. We'll pull one more. Yeah, devoted, attached, crave. I think if we've been craving someone, we somehow need to detach from it for a time. Like I said, if it's meant to be, it will come back. One more, please. One more. Time. Waiting cycles moments. So while you're waiting, start doing for yourself. Start putting yourself in service. Start a new venture. Start something fresh. Allow time to do its course. And where am I? I want one more card. These are reflection cards. One more card for Scorpio, please, to close off this reading for the next 3 months. One reflection card, please. This one. What others think of you is none of your business. So that might be a specific one for somebody. Or it could be to do with this relationship even. What they think of you is none of your business. If they're not ready, don't take it personally. Nothing is personal, especially not this. Don't take it personal. If somebody's not ready for you, you be ready for you, and you put your focus on something else. Something else is going to come along. So that's what I've got, and good luck with everything. If you need a private reading, if you need to go into more depth, we can go into a lot more depth with the I Ching, and do a one-on-one reading. You can private message me. And if not, if you did enjoy it, would you please subscribe to the channel and like and share? That would really help me, because I'm at the beginning here. I've been doing readings for 40 odd years, I Ching and Tarot, and I'm very new on this YouTube channel, so I'd love it and appreciate you if you help get me going with it. Thank you very much.